It's just really not.
Right, there's nothing else we can do at the moment. So there's nothing else to argue about.
I'm not trying to argue.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
So what would you expect us to do?
I want my son to be found immediately and to be removed from there.
We've got no powers to
Okay,
move
that's
him
fine.
because-
That you don't have to do that. Then somebody needs to speak to the child
We will speak to him.
immediately,
No, we
not
can't
an
do it.
hour
There
later.
is no immediate risk to the child. So we
How do you know
cannot
there's
do
no?
it.
How do you know there's no immediate risk?
Because we just know it from our checks. There is no.
I've got the
immediate
evidence
risk.
on my phone, but
Right,
nobody wants
that's
to see
fine,
it.
that's
Nobody wants
fine.
to see
We've
it.
done checks on the dress. We've done checks on your partner.
Yeah,
From
he's
those
not my
checks-
partner. Sorry,
Oh, sorry,
miss.
ex-partner.
I don't even know your name. What's your name?
I've introduced myself already. I'm Peter Gibbs from Watford Police
Okay,
Station.
okay.
As I said, we've requested a check to be conducted
Okay.
at the address in Met Police.
Okay.
By the Met Police.
Okay.
I don't know when this is going to be done.
Okay, well that's just not good enough. So I need
right,
to speak to superior. That's
no.
not good, acceptable. You
Unfortunately,
cannot
there's
say that there's no
nothing
risk
else we can
when I've
do.
just explained he's punching him in the back, he's leaving him in the house unattended. Okay? Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah,
miss?
he's punched him.
He's punched him in the back, he's left him in the house and gone to the shops.
How do you know this? That
Because
this
he told the
happened?
teacher at school.
Right, I will speak to him and we'll find out. And if this is the case, we'll investigate it. That's no problem.
Okay? So you're saying there's no immediate risk. And he's got a massive bump on his head.
Right,
Right?
we'll speak to the
Like a
child.
like a
What-
foot
what's his
like
name?
this.
What's his name?
They know all the details.
Right, if they know all the details, they'll know what to do.
They
and
know
what
all the
checks
details.
to conduct.
Yes.
They'll see the child. They'll see.
But when?
I can't tell you what time exactly they'll be attending. Probably as quickly as they can, as quickly as they'll have a unit to
So,
go to address.
well, that's not good, acceptable. Meantime, my son is being abused.
I don't think he's being abused.
How do you know that?
How do you know that he's being abused? At
I
the
know
moment?
because I've got all the evidence of his dad abusing him
Oh,
over the
okay.
phone. Over the phone, just the last time I
Over the
spoke to
phone,
him.
That's fine.
I've
That's
got all the
fine.
recordings,
You've got all the recordings.
all the
that's
recordings,
fine. Yeah,
all
we
the
can- we
pictures,
can make-
everything.
Yeah, we can make an appointment for you to come to Watford Police Station.
Okay, can we do that, please?
Yeah, we can make an appointment
Thank
for
you.
you. That's not
Thank
a problem.
you.
But it won't be today.
Okay,
It
that's
won't be
fine.
today. Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
can
That's
make
all I
an-
needed to hear.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wanted to
Yeah.
speak to somebody to show them this evidence.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
that's-
not a problem.
that's
okay,
fine.
Has that been reported to the police before? Or?
Sorry, yeah, I've been reporting. I put everything in writing.
So have you shown that evidence? You say you've got voice recordings.
Yes,
And
yes.
have you shown that to the police before? Or?
Yeah, I've shown them
And
stuff.
what did they say?
They didn't do this. No, this is new stuff.
Oh, you've got
I
new
got
stuff.
new stuff,
Okay. Who have you reported it?
The police
to?
here.
Watford Police
Yes.
Station. Have you got a reference number?
Yeah, I've got it all at
anything?
home.
Okay, I'm just going to take that reference from you.
Yeah, you'd have
And
to come to
then-
my home to get that reference
So
because it's
you
at my
haven't-
home.
So you haven't got it on you?
No,
Okay, so you haven't got it.
but I've got it at home.
So I'm just going to take your details and then
Yeah.
we can book an appointment for you.
Okay.
We're just going to move here so a lady can speak to the. So what we're going to do? So you said that you've got some new evidence,
Yep.
which no one looked at.
Yes,
yet.
and I mentioned it to the gentleman at the desk.
So we can obviously because we've got new evidence, we can.
But you're saying there's no immediate
reopen it.
risk. You said that, miss, didn't you?
At the moment, we haven't. Got
With
any
what I told
proof
you,
that
him
there's
being
any risk to the
an
child.
8-year-old being punched in the back.
And that is the
repetitively.
reason we'll be conducting a check on the
Yeah.
child.
Is that
A
not an
welfare
immediate
check.
risk? He's got
That's what
he's
we
got a
do.
massive bruise on his head because his dad did it to him.
I can
Yeah?
try to find out for you when
I've got
that will be
my
conducted.
son is saying he's so scared to speak to his dad because his dad's saying if you speak up about what I do to you, you're going to childcare.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll speak to him not in front of the dad, so we'll speak to him.
So my son is
separately.
terrified,
That's
literally,
fine. Yeah.
and I've got witnesses of friends who've witnessed what he's been doing to
Yeah,
the child,
that's fine.
and they're willing
That's
to
no
write
problem.
statements about what he's been
Okay,
doing
that's
for years,
fine,
for
that's
8
fine.
years,
Yeah,
and
that's
nobody's done
fine.
anything to
Okay.
help my poor little son.
Can we just sit down here and I take your name so I can book an appointment for you?
8 years of my son being abused by his dad.
Charlie 501. Yes, I'm with the female now. Have we got any spare slots in the diary car for tomorrow or any time this week so that we can book an appointment for the lady? Stand by. When would you be available?
Wherever. What's the first appointment you have? What do you have? Tomorrow. What time?
What time? Are you working tomorrow? Are you off tomorrow?
Well, what times do you have available?
We've got slots in the early in the morning from 7 o'clock till 12 o'clock, and then we've got slots from 12 o'clock till 22 hours.
Evening's better.
So you prefer evening?
Evening.
We won't be able to promise to you that you'll
That's
be
fine.
seen at
I understand because you're
at a
busy. Yep.
specific time.
Yep. Understand.
I just need to get on the radio.
That's
and
fine.